One of my favorite memories is actually my first memory. It's the night I got into Arts House. After you audition, you're supposed to wait in your dorm to find out, and the girls dorm storm your apartment. I, for whatever reason, went to the movies with my friend that night, so Arts House had to track me down in the off-campus movie theater, which they did, and then proceeded to storm the lobby of this movie theater. But it was literally the warmest welcome I could ever imagine, and one that I will not soon forget.
I'd have to say some of my favorite memories from Arts House have come from Hell Week. Spending so many hours in the theater every day for a week leads to some really crazy things.
So I was going through old photos and I found a bunch of old college photos, a bunch of old Arts House photos. Here are all the photos. I kind of made a collage of them strewn about my floor. Looking through all of these photos, it's so awesome to reminisce and just really remember, you know, why Arts House is so important to me and what it has given me.
Arts House was one of my favorite memories at Penn. I joined a little late, so I joined in the winter of my sophomore year, and I don't know what I was doing without Arts House in my life at Penn. I loved it immediately and knew that if I made it, I was without a doubt joining, even though I was already on 2 other dance groups.
Arts House was the best for me because it was the only time I actually got to go out and dance and talk to people and meet people who weren't in architecture, and it gave me a chance to really let loose and dance and get all the stress out of me every week. And I definitely wouldn't have had the same experience if I hadn't joined Arts House.
Arts House Dance Company allowed me to showcase my talents, my gifts, and my abilities to the broader university community.
It wasn't a sorority while I was there, but I think that my other dancers in Arts House were really more like sisters to me, and we spent so much time together, stayed in touch with a lot of them, just wonderful friendships that I'll never forget, and that means so much to me.
Arts House was a huge part of both of our lives at Penn. And we met at Arts House. We started dating our junior year, and we eventually got married. My junior year.
And my sophomore year.
And we eventually got married.
I initially thought that I was going to be joining Arts House as a way to dance and like to keep working and training and whatnot, but it became so much more than that. It's like my little family.
People might ask, how did Arts House affect your time at Penn? And the truth is, Arts House didn't affect my time at Penn. Arts House shaped my time at Penn. Whatever your collegiate goals are, Arts House is something you do on top of that. And it is not something we did to pad our resumes. It was something we did because we truly loved it. It was a labor of love. And that's really beautiful.
What I miss most about Arts House is having a community to dance with. I get to dance every day now, but nothing beats being able to dance with your friends and to create with your friends.
I miss Hell Week, which is strange because it's such a stressful time. But I kind of miss the flurry of activity around preparing a show. I kind of miss the way Iron Gate becomes your second or third home. I miss Sunday morning rehearsals.
Okay, so here we go. Number 1. The opportunity to dance together and to express ourselves with choreography. Number 2. Hell Week diets are much better than any spring break diet. Thanks Sour Patch watermelons, pretzels, and Gatorade. Number 3. Learning from your peers in the upper class. You're welcome. But actually, we're really good friends and love Arts House forever and ever. And ever and ever and ever.
I've made some of my best friends through Arts House, and I know that they're going to be my lifelong friends. They're going to be there through me, for me through thick and thin. We're going to go to each other's weddings, hopefully raise our kids together.
If you asked me when I first started college what I thought I would be doing afterwards, I would say, I have no idea, but I don't think that I would have said that I would be trying to pursue a career in dance. And lo and behold, that's what I'm doing. And so I think Arts House played a large part in that.
I would like to say that without Arts House Dance Company, I probably wouldn't be here now as an artistic director of my own dance company, and I wouldn't be in Basel, Switzerland doing this type of work.
We're probably the only couple from Arts House, probably the only Arts House married couple that we know of at least. And that would make our daughter probably the first Arts House child. So Lonnie, can you come into the picture?
Say hi. Hi.
Hi.
Happy 30 years to Arts House. I'll never forget what a great impact it's had on my life, and I'm just so glad to have been a part of it.
It's so great that Arts House has been around for 30 years, and even more so, I'm looking forward to the next 30 years.
I want to take this time to personally wish you the best 30th anniversary performance ever.
Arts House, congratulations on 30 years. Here's to another 30 more and another 30 beyond that.
So, thanks everyone. Happy 30th anniversary.
Happy 30th. Bye.
I love Arts House.